Hello everyone, this is Aaron Pitch from ATF Gaming and welcome to NASCAR Heat 2. I don't know what to say, let me just check to make sure things are working here. Hello everyone. Yep, things are working. I don't know how to explain this, guys, I really don't. It just happened. I got a text message saying that my package arrived today and it happened. I don't know how. This is, what, 3 days early? This is just, I don't know what is going on here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Samori. Hi, JC. I know we've been talking earlier. Hi, James. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this. This is just incredible. So, I'll be taking some viewer requests. I'm not going to dive into career mode because I do plan on starting a Let's Play on that on Tuesday. But, yeah, I'm still kind of speechless right now. This might be what I need. This might be what I need to maybe get this channel over the hump here. So I'm ecstatic. I'll be going for at least an hour, maybe two, depending on how things go. But we will be diving into some quick races. If you guys have any specific requests, feel free to leave them in the chat. No, James, I did not steal this from Best Buy. I promise. I absolutely promise. But I just don't know what happened here. But I will take it 100%. I got to move my mic here. But yeah, if you have any requests from any series, let me know. I played through it a little bit just to get acclimated with it, just to get all the settings. Play the championship mode. I might some more. But for now, we're just going to do some quick races. We got Myatt Snyder at Road America is not in the Truck Series, is it? Because Myatt Snyder's in the Trucks. I don't think Road America is in the Truck Series, JC. I'll check, though. We can't race Cup at Eldora. Oh, I don't have my headphones hooked up. Let me do that once. Quick second here before we get started. There we go. I was kind of rushed to put this together because I got this game at, what, 2 o'clock? And it was about an hour download. And then I wanted to do some testing. So, let's just quick check to see if Road America is in trucks. I don't think it is. But we are going for Myatt Snyder. Alright, James. I'll look forward to it. Myatt Snyder. Road America. I don't think they go to Road America. No, they don't go to Road America. The devs wanted to focus on getting the tracks that were in each series correct with the specific cars that were in that raced at those tracks. So you can only race trucks at Eldora, you can only do Xfinity at Road America, and stuff like that. So if you have any requests, the Truck Series, the only different track the Truck Series has is Iowa, Gateway, Eldora, and Canadian Tire. The Xfinity Series has... sure. They have Iowa as well. Mid-Ohio, they have Road America. And that is it for them. So you want Road America? Or do you want Mid-Ohio? That's what you want, JC. So I will do Mid-Ohio in the trucks. So Myatt Snyder from Mid-Ohio. Or not Mid-Ohio, Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire. That is what I meant. Canadian Tire. So here are the settings we're going to do for now. I'm at custom difficulty of 100. 7% race length. I don't really want to deal with that right now. All flags, we're just going to do quick qualifying. 7% is not long enough to do the stages. You have to be 13% or higher. in order to do 3 race stages. So we're just going to stick with 7 for now. I'm doing light damage. Now, in my testing, I did it without stability help. If any of you watched my NASCAR Heat Evolution series, you guys know I did the normal physics. I did not do the simulation physics. They took that completely out of the question. They took that completely out of the question, and it's just the stability help on or off right now. And it is so much better than it was in NASCAR Heat Evolution. There's not ridiculous herky-jerk physics, and it's just amazing. So we're going to keep that off. Automatic transmission, I don't feel like working on a transmission. I don't want to worry about gear changes. So we're going to save that. We're going to head to Canadian Tire. So, JC, you automatically challenged me with a track that I don't know. I did a test at Road America with the Xfinity Series before I went live, and it was an absolute failure. So this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. And trust me, I would love to boot Austin Cindric. He did not. If I get anywhere near him, he will get spun out. I guarantee. Because I could not stand how that race ended. But anyway, here we are at Canadian Tire. Like I said, I've never raced here. So this is going to be very, very interesting to say the least. Let me know volume settings if that's okay, if you need me to turn the game down a little bit. So let's go for qualifying. I just have the quick qualifying on right now. But again, I don't know this track, so this is going to be a massacre. Qualifying is just going to be me trying to learn the track here. And I'm already off the track. I'm just trying to be cautious, okay. I was just about to say not go in the grass, but that didn't work. Alright, come on there. Oh no. Well, there's your first look at the damage model. Again, I just have light damage on right now, but I can turn the full damage on if you want. So now my qualifying session is already ruined because I have aero damage. But we're just going to use this to learn the track now. Oh, that's the grass. Oh, I remember this turn. It's kind of like a two-parter turn here. But leave it to me to get aero damage in qualifying. I still have no idea. This is where having a track map would probably help me a lot right now. I really... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is going fabulous. You had to pick one of the new road courses, didn't you, JC? You had to. Hello to the 9 people watching. Like I said in the opener, by some miracle, I got this game in the mail today. I don't know how this happened, or why this happened, or anything like that, but I am thankful that it did happen. So I'm taking request right now. JC was the first to give a request to do, well, he first had Road America in the truck, but we established that that can't happen. But we're doing Canadian Tire. So like I said, I don't race any other racing games outside of the NASCAR games usually. So I have not raced Mid-Ohio, I have not raced Road America, I have not raced any of these. So, any of these new road courses. So, this is, oh no, this is gonna be bad. Well, we know we're qualifying last, but we're just learning the track now. Oh man. Hi Noah, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the miracle stream that probably shouldn't be happening, but it's happening nonetheless. Yeah, I know, Noah. I know. This is not new information. Like I said, I have never raced any of these tracks before. So this is a learning experience. Of course, JC. recommended one of the new road courses, so I had to oblige there. But we're going to qualify last. There's no surprising there, I would assume. Yep, we're qualifying last. By 10 seconds. Oh, man. So... use the AI as brakes. Yep, that's probably what's going to happen, as much as I hate it. What if? Wow. What if? I'm a huge fan of you, by the way. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, like I said, this is huge luck on my part. I am ecstatic. It just came in 3 days early by some miracle. I pre-ordered it from Best Buy, and I'm just ecstatic right now. So, like I've said like 15 times already, I don't know this track, so I'm going to be terrible at this. So I'm going to try to use the other trucks to learn a little bit here. But yeah, this is an act of God or something. I don't know. Whoa! Okay, get off the grass. Get off the grass. The grass physics are still there. Grass physics are definitely still there, which I wasn't a huge fan of. But I am ecstatic. There's a lot less herky-jerk with the stability help off. And the car is a lot more, the truck in this case, is a lot more controllable. So I'm ecstatic with that. Whoa, huge backup there on the high line. But, yeah, this is the miracle of life, I guess, right here for me. Fairly brand new channel. Hopefully this kind of gets me over the hump a little bit. But yeah, what if? I'm a huge fan. Definitely enjoy watching your videos. I really like your older games. Now, obviously, you hated on NASCAR Heat Evolution a lot, so I wasn't a huge fan of that, but because I actually rather enjoyed NASCAR Heat Evolution. But I do enjoy you playing the Thunder games. I've watched those for a while now. Oh no, grass. Yeah, the one thing that I'm not a fan of right now is the grass physics and how they completely ruin your day. But I wish it could be a little more controllable, because if you go in the grass, you're going to be stuck in the grass for a long time at this rate. Yeah, I'm learning by watching other people. It's kind of like what they were talking about in the Xfinity race the other day with Christopher Bell. How he learns by, or not Christopher Bell, it was Daniel Hamlin. Oh no, grass. Yep, I have no control over the car right now. So that is big issue number one here. I had absolutely no control of the car there. And yeah, I'm just spinning out right here. So that is first negative. Come on, get back on the track. So now we're dead last, and now we don't have anybody to watch. CB, I don't know how I have it, to be honest. It just came in the mail today. I pre-ordered this, a couple months ago when you were first able to pre-order it. Oh, no. Here we go again. But, yeah, it just came in the mail today. By some miracle, it just came in the mail. I don't know how to explain it. It's by some act of God or something. Thank you for the encouragement. Nah, but yeah, those grass physics are really tough. Really, I don't want to say unrealistic, because I've never obviously been in a NASCAR car running into the grass. I obviously don't know that, but it seems like it's not that completely out of control. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But hello to everybody. I'm sure a bunch of you are new to my channel. Welcome. Feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'll be starting the career mode on Tuesday, when this game was actually supposed to come out, most likely. I might take advantage of the fact that I got this by some miracle. Maybe start the career mode a little earlier. Maybe on Monday or something. But I still gotta get some recording time in. So, oh, here we go again. This is the exact same turn, isn't it? I'm literally going 30 miles per hour and I can't control myself in the grass. But yeah, like I said about 50 times already, this is my first time ever racing this track, so I apologize for the terribleness that has ensued here. Come on, come on. But you can partially blame JC for recommending this track as the first track that I was going to do. But hey, you can get a good look at the damage model. As I definitely hit the hood a million times right now. Oh, this is a straightaway. Oh my gosh. But I've definitely ran into the wall numerous times right now. I am 50 seconds behind the leader right now. Somehow Tommy Joe Martins is having a worse day than me, which is very hard to believe right now. Oh no. I was looking at chat. Creeper Boss, at this point in time, I'm reserving my final judgments, but for the most part, I'm in a very positive mood with this game. I was in a relatively positive mood with NASCAR Heat Evolution too, especially comparing to people like What If and What If, but I was definitely on the more positive side of feedback for NASCAR Heat Evolution. But I definitely think that it's a good start. I'm excited that there's all 3 series. I'm excited to start diving into the career mode in my Let's Plays. So, oh no. Another thing that I'm noticing is that if you're on the brakes, you can't turn. You can't. And I'm sure that's probably pretty realistic. If you're full on the brakes, you probably can't turn that much. But yeah, that's definitely something that I've noticed really, really well here. But obviously the smoke effects have been so much better. Like if you broke at all in these turns in NASCAR Heat Evolution, you would have had so much smoke. But right here, we did have a little bit of a smoke screen, but it was not that bad. We finished 31st. So yeah. Obviously, I don't have the music playlist going on right now due to copyright reasons. New record, the lowest speed rating you can possibly get. Great. Thanks for rubbing that in. But, did anybody else give a request this far before the giant flood of people? James said Eldora, didn't you? Somebody said Eldora. But, yeah, we'll go to Eldora first. We'll go to Eldora first. We'll see how that is. And then, let's see, we got Xfinity at Texas. We will do that as well. Alright, so Eldora, here we go. I'm excited. I have not tried Eldora. I did run a couple races before I went live, but I have not tried Eldora yet. So this will be interesting. I'm excited to see what Eldora brings. I've been looking forward to this track only for a while now. So I'm very interested to see how this does. I've been watching guys like Jeff Fabiano, Bailey Bugs, Real Radman do stuff, but I've always reserve my judgment until I actually see him play it for myself. Oh, I didn't change driver. Let's change drivers. Any driver request out there? Truck Series drivers, any driver request? I'll go through the list until I see somebody. As far as I know, they don't have any stats. That's not a big thing for me. Matt Crafton. Good job, James. You're the first one to respond. Matt Crafton. We will do Matt Crafton Eldora. But, it still doesn't have stats, but I'm not huge on that. But that's my opinion. I don't need to know all that kind of stuff. I just enjoy racing, and I'm really looking forward to the career mode. Like I said, I'm not going to do that on the live stream today because of the fact that I want to do that as a playthrough, and just in case if anything goes wrong with this live stream, I want to still be able to have episodes going, because I did a live stream of NASCAR Heat Evolution once, and it was just, my internet died at some point, and I completely lost part of one episode. So, alright, Eldora. Let's get qualifying here. Here we go. This is the big test here. See if it actually races like dirt or not. Not bad. Not bad. Obviously, this is my first try, so I'm not going to be excellent here, but it's not bad. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's not hit the cars on the apron here. Not bad at all. Now, I don't know if it's just the sun effect that's really tricking me, but it does seem like turns 1 and 2 and turns 3 and 4 are a lot different. It looks wise. I'm sure it's just the sun effect. But we qualify 23rd. So that's not bad at all. Let's get to the racing and see what this is like.
Ready. Steady.
Got off to a good start. I am not on the highest difficulty. I showed this at the beginning of the live stream, but I'm on 100 level difficulty. So I'm not on the highest difficulty. I know some of you probably won't be ecstatic about that, but considering what happened at Canadian Tire, that's probably a good thing. But so far so good. I would like to see maybe a little more sliding around, but again, my limited dirt experience has been dirt to Daytona, and then I did a World of Outlaws game, and now obviously all three of those are going to have completely different dirt physics. So I definitely think it's good. It's not like a regular. It's not like you're just racing a paved track. There is the dirt physics. You have to do some adjusting on the steering wheel. So I'm very happy with this so far. I'm going to try to look over at chat here. Do career mode. I will not be on this live stream, but I guess I will put up a career mode video on Monday. I will put up a career mode video on Monday. But I don't want to do it here just in case if something happens to the live stream and I lose all the footage. And I really don't want to have my very first episodes of career mode be lost. So that is the plan for right now. I will have a video ready on Monday. So feel free to subscribe to the channel so you can look forward to that. I am looking forward to the career mode very much. I obviously love the EA Sports games. I do a NASCAR 06 series on my channel. So I obviously love those.
All clear. Clear. It's good drama.
But I am looking forward to having a full-fledged career mode again. It's really long overdue in my mind. Technics did a lot of things wrong, but I think one of the top things they did wrong was eliminate all three series. I know it's extra work, but it seemed like Technics was allergic to extra work. They never seemed to listen to fans. They never seemed to incorporate things. They never seemed to do very many updates.
Still there, he's outside.
So I guess that's a good way to put it. Technics was allergic to work. That's actually an excellent way to put it. So hey, we're in 4th. It's better than 31st in our last race. We got Stuart Friesen up ahead. Ben Rhodes. I'm not sure who's leading since the leader is in lap traffic now. Can't quite tell. Maybe Ryan Truex? I do see him up there, but it could also be J.J. Yaley. They're in pretty similar cars as well. But Friesen's getting caught in traffic here, so we're going to try to get underneath him here. And looks like we're going to get Rhodes at the same time. And it is Truex in the lead right here. So we're going to split 3 wide here, go on the very bottom. So now it's us and Rhodes. I got the bottom line. Let's see if that helps us. We can maybe do a slide job here. And we take the lead. And we won. That was the last lap. I wasn't even paying attention to the lap counters. So we won. We should be able to see the victory lane celebration. Hopefully. I believe that is in the Truck Series as well. I know for sure it's in the Cup Series. But 95 speed rating, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so here's the victory lane celebration. This was a big thing that they wanted to incorporate, that fans wanted incorporated. Now, that's obviously not Matt Crafton. Actually, that does look a lot like Matt Crafton, but it's not Matt Crafton. They only had, I think it was like 16 drivers in the Cup Series. They have models built for them. But they still have the victory lane celebration. This is all there is. If you let it go on forever, then he'll just keep doing that. So that's all there is with the victory lane celebration. So that's that. I'm done with the Truck Series for now. We've done 2 Truck Series races. We had Xfinity at Texas. Full damage model. Actually, yeah, let's try that. Let's try to cause some havoc here. Where do I want to go? Let's go. Oh, whoops. Let's just go to Daytona. And I'll cause some havoc. Let me get the full damage model on. We'll go to Daytona. And let's just try to cause some backwards havoc here. We're not actually going to race. I'm done with the Truck Series. There was a request for Xfinity at Texas, so I will definitely do that. So we're just going to do some backwards driving here at Daytona to check out the damage model. Since Andrew did request that. That is the plan. Andy? Yep, Andy. So we're just going to drive backwards at Daytona. We're going to start last. We're just going to see the damage model here. See if it even lets us drive backwards. That would be something cool. If they actually adjusted the cautions enough to where if you're sideways or backwards, they can actually throw a caution. So we're not going to go here. We're just going to get ready. We're going to try to meet them up at the back stretch here. But obviously they still have backwards driving here, so no cautions. But let's see where we meet up here. Here they come. And whoa, I missed! I missed! How did they miss me? How? What? What? What just happened? How did they miss me? How? Alright, let's try take 2 here. Alright, here we go. Well, there's some of the damage model, and there's a caution. We're not going to pit, we'll do it again. So there's some of the damage model. You see the crinkling over the tires on the left side. I don't know how exactly our hood is damaged. You see right above the Crafton logo, that's deformed. So I don't know exactly how that happened. We didn't flip over or anything. So we're going to do that one more time just to see if we can get some hood damage going on. If you guys saw the Canadian tire race that we did at the start, then you guys saw some of the hood damage. But here we go again. So you guys can kind of see. I'll try to get a little bit of an angle. No, can't really do that. Again, there's no looking around the truck or anything. That's something I would like to see added eventually. Oh, you're quoting Fix You now, aren't you? By Coldplay. Alright, here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there we go. There's your hood damage. Now, I'm not going to repair the damage. I want to see if they let us continue. Now, how would you be allowed to continue if you had a hood up in your face? Explain that to me. How would you be allowed to continue? I do want to try to do a blowover. So let me see if I can accomplish that. But no, we're really slow. So I'm just going to call this there. We might get a chance to do a blowover. But there you go. That's your damage model. So we're going to head back to the menu, do some Xfinity Series now. So let's get the Xfinity Series out. Request for drivers at the Xfinity Series. First request gets it. Go. And welcome to all of you. I know most of you are probably brand new to my channel. So welcome. I appreciate all of you coming over. Like I said, this was kind of a miracle that this happened. Let's see, Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon was the first request I saw. There's no Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Xfinity Series. That car is being driven by Casey Kang, I believe. So Ty Dillon, Texas was the request. We'll do the night race at Texas, so you guys can take a look at the night race graphics. I'm going to leave the full damage on. I don't know why I had that on light damage. Don't ask me there. So this is the PlayStation 4 version. I pre-ordered this about 2 months ago, and it magically came in the mail today. It's not supposed to be out for 3 more days. I know people like Jeff Favignano, Real Radman, they have it out, but this was not supposed to be. This was not supposed to be out today. It just came in the mail. Best Buy must have screwed something up. They sent it early to me, so I'm ecstatic. I welcome all of you to my channel. Please feel free to go and subscribe. I will start the career mode in a video on Monday, and we will see what that looks like. So let's get qualified here. Rivalry system. So rivalry system is only in the career mode. This is not implemented for the race now or championship mode. It is only in career mode, and like I said, I will do career mode in a Let's Play starting on Monday. So again, I do not have the stability help on. It is off. So that's a change for me. Usually I do have some stability help on, but I do not here. But like I said, I will go for a little while. I'll try to take as many requests as we can. We've done trucks, we've done Xfinity. We'll get some cup races in as well. We will check out some of the new tracks. Where did we qualify? I was looking over at chat. Wherever we qualified, I'll take it. If it's not last, I'll take it. But so here's the night racing graphics. It's fairly similar to last season. I do notice the grass color is improved. It's not that dull green anymore. It's the actual grass green, which is an improvement. I'm not a huge fan of how washy the lights look. I'm not a huge fan of that, but again, it seems pretty realistic from a driver's vantage point. So I will go with that. So now here's something we haven't tested yet. Can you bump people? Yes, you can. I'm rubbing into all guy right now, and we are still speeding up. So that is obviously improved. That's a huge thing that needed to be improved, because in Heat Evolution you could not bump people, you would automatically slow down. So that is definitely a huge improvement, and I'm very happy about that. I will do a Daytona race. That was a request, so we'll do the Daytona 500 next in the Cup Series. Obviously an abbreviated version, but... oh, Clements. Now, it did seem like the car reacted a little bit much for that small level of contact, but it still is a lot better. I was able to save it and not completely spin out, so that is a plus. Oh no, that's the apron. Yeah, don't hit the apron in this game. That's a death sentence right there. Just don't hit the apron. So, now for some complaints that I have. Why is Harrison Rhodes in 11th place? That's complaint number 1. That should not be happening. I mean, nothing against Harrison Rhodes. I'm sure he tries his... Oh, that's the apron again. That's a wreck. Let's see how the cautions are doing. Can we get a caution for this? Yes, we can. Alright, we got a bunch of damage. We got 11 laps remaining. We're not going to pit. We're going to see if this damage impacts our... or how much it impacts our race here. If it impacts our speed. We don't have... oh, we do have the arrow light on. So, let's see how the car handles with a bunch of damage now. Yes, the NASCAR 06 Evil Apron is still here. Oh man, I have had so much hardship with the apron at Charlotte and Dover and NASCAR 06. Oh no. Oh, there's your almost blowover. Can we get a caution? Now obviously the caution, it took a while to get out. Alright, we're at 19 seconds. I am repairing this car. Alright, so now, I said to repair the car, didn't I? Okay, so the damage is still there, but the visual damage is still there, but the arrow damage is only at 1% now. So that's a little different. It didn't like magically repair the car like we brought out the backup car halfway through the race or anything, so that's good. That's realistic. Yeah, like I said, I am ecstatic. This is like an act of God right now. Oh no, not the apron again! Oh man. We're not going to get a caution for that, are we? Even with Morgan Shepherd spun out, that wasn't enough for a caution. So, 704, that's complaint number 2 here. Complaint number 1 is the grass physics. Complaint number 2 is the caution system. Oh, what the heck. I saw somebody said drive backwards, so we're going to drive backwards here. So let's get going. Oh, there's Morgan Shepherd trying to ruin my plans again. We're going backwards. Here we go. Oh, there's your blow. Oh, Cole Custer. Oh, my Lord, Cole Custer. Well, I'm dead. Ty Dillon is dead. We're upside down, and we're not... Oh. By some act of physics... we are now... oh, and then we plop down. And we're a ghost. Alright. So let's pit and see what kind of damage repair they can do now. We are in NASCAR overtime. Okay, this could be a good test to see if they have the overtime line rule in that was in for the first half of the season, or if they have the current rule, which was changed about a month ago, where it's back to the start-finish line. So, us and Morgan Shepherd, we've had better days here. Definitely. So we're going to get past the overtime line. Oh, I might not be able to do it now. We're going to get past the overtime line, and we're going to try to spin somebody out before we hit the start-finish line here. So, BJ McLeod, you're the... Oh, that didn't work. Crap. Come on, somebody be there. No. Why do I even try to say I'm going to do things? But still, the caution detection is definitely not there anymore. But let's try to spin out Dylan Lumpton here and see if we can get a caution and see what it says. If it's the NASCAR official. Oh. Well, I tried. There's some more damage model for you. Alright, we're going to try to drive backwards. We're driving backwards to the finish line, guys. There's your hood damage model right there. We got the red engine. Oh no. Oh, I tried. Let's just get this over with. Get this over with here. I tried. We could only go about 50 miles per hour backwards. There's your damage model. I didn't intend for this race to be another damage model display, but there you go. I tried to do the green, white, checkered thing. I tried, but I failed miserably. How did we get a 98 speed rating for that? How did we get a 98 speed rating for that? Andrew, no, it didn't. It did not. This is by some miracle. Best Buy accidentally shipped me the game early. But welcome to all of you. This is obviously more people than I've had watching my channel before. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to do the Daytona 500 next. We haven't done any Cup Series stuff yet. We've gotten 1 million Dale Earnhardt Jr. requests, so we will do that. This way, Aaron. Do we have any DLC for Junior? So, we got the Nationwide scheme or the Exalta scheme. We're going to go with the Exalta scheme. I like that better. So, at release, there are a few extra paint schemes for specific drivers. Like Dale Earnhardt Jr. has some. Ty Dillon has the Twisted Tea scheme, stuff like that. So, we're going to go into the Daytona 500 with Dale Jr. Let's just double check the settings. We're going to do a little longer race. We're going to do 13% so you guys can see the stages. These will obviously be short stages, maybe 4 or 5 lap stages, but it's just so you guys can kind of get the full picture here. Alright, so let's get going. But, yeah, like I said, this is the game that was sent to me. I put it in the PlayStation. Version 1.01 was downloaded on my PS4. So this is as close to the full version as you're going to get right now. So obviously I'm sure there's some day one stuff that they're going to release, but we will see. I did some blowovers quite accidentally in the last race, but I did do some blowovers. So there, look at that. There's your first driver model, Dale Jr. I'll let you draw your opinions on that. We're not going to qualify because we're probably going to start last anyway. So there's a look at the digital dash. Each manufacturer has a different digital dash from what I have seen. So this is the Chevrolet digital dash. Look at that. Look at the gloves. The Dale Jr. skeleton gloves. That is detail. That is detail right there. Those are the gloves that Dale Jr. actually wears. So that is really, really good detail right there. So we're going to start last here. Here's our look at the new drafting physics. I have not done a restrictor plate race yet either. So let's see what we got. I see we still have the patented NASCAR Heat Evolution three wide starts here. That hasn't been fixed yet. But we're going to draft with Sadler here. I did show this off a little bit at Texas, the new bumping physics, but we will get there. Alright, so this is where you can really feel the stability help. So, I'm definitely a little wobbly here. But that's just me not being used to it. So we're going to get underneath Sadler here. Now, from what I understand, and obviously I'll judge my opinions more after this race, that the way that you suck up to cars is still pretty similar to the NASCAR Heat Evolution. That is something that NASCAR Heat Evolution did really well with the drafting physics, was sucking up to cars. But then once you got there, the bumping physics was never very good. So the sucking up part of it is still pretty similar, in my opinion, but you can actually bump. Like I'm bumping Derek Cope. I was bumping Derek Cope. We both moved ahead a little bit. That's how drafting should work. So we are definitely doing better there. One thing that I would like to see improved is the fact that the AI is hovering in the second and third lane at these restrictor plate tracks right now. They're leaving the bottom lane open. That's very similar to NASCAR Heat Evolution. So that would be something I would like to see improved. Especially when they're 2-3 wide, them hugging the bottom line a little bit more. So let's go with Earnhardt here. See, we gave him a good shove, and look how much faster we are. Now, 204 miles per hour might be a little much, but it's the thought that counts. They've obviously improved the drafting, the bumping, so we're obviously much better there. I'm sorry I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm very focused. Like I said earlier, this is by some miracle Best Buy accidentally shipped me the game early. So at first I was like, yeah, I can get my recording for this week done early, but then I'm like, we should probably do a live stream. That will probably get me some more viewers, and that it did. 72 people watching this. That's like twice my subscriber count right now. So if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I will be bringing career mode to you guys. This week I also bring NASCAR 06. I do Dirt to Daytona as well. I previously did NASCAR Heat Evolution. I did about one season of NASCAR Heat Evolution. So I definitely bring a lot of NASCAR content. I also do some other sports games, but recently I've just been focused a lot on NASCAR. So feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate all of you dropping by. Got 2 laps to go in this first stage here. So we're going to draft with our teammate Casey Kang here. We got under Ty Dillon. Let's see if we can move this bottom line as a whole, because the 2-car tandem works really well. But I have not seen like a whole line move up at one time yet. So that's something that I haven't quite seen the effect of yet. They are very separated for restrictor plate pack racing, it seems like. It's obviously better than NASCAR Heat Evolution, where you would have the single car separations, and it was much akin to a 2001 restrictor plate race instead of a now restrictor plate race. But so this is the last lap of the stage. Let's see if we can get in the top 10 and accumulate some stage points. Obviously it doesn't matter because this is just a single race mode, but it's just so you guys can see it. We got on the apron a little bit in that corner, which kind of killed it a little bit. But these Dale, these cars are definitely a lot more stable. It is a night and day difference right now from the simulation mode in NASCAR Heat Evolution to this. Now I got fed up with the simulation modes, but that's the end of stage 1 right there. We finished 11th, so we did not crack the top 10 for stage points. We don't need to pit at all in this race. I probably should have done 2 times tire wear or something like that, but we're not going to pit. We've made it up to 11th from the back in stage 1. So that's good. So I actually want to do well in this race. So I'm not going to intentionally wreck anybody yet. Now, if it happens accidentally like it did at Texas, then I'll probably start doing some blowovers and stuff like that. But I really want to do well in this race here. So we're going to get underneath Boyer here. Drafted Landon Castle, who's doing really well for himself. That's a bit of a surprise person to be up here. The rest of the people up here are pretty typical. Kurt Busch obviously won the Daytona 500 this year. Trevor Baynes won the Daytona 500 before. I'm going to dive under Castle here because I'm pretty sure Logano will go back to the bottom there. And he does. The Brad Keselowski Miller Lite scheme is in right now, as you just saw. I did not go to the age verification yet, so that must be either a day one thing that they need to fix, or I don't know what's going on there, but I obviously have that in right now, apparently, so I'll take that. Alright, so we are going to just kind of stick with Harvick. I don't really want to lead this thing right now, but let's see how far we can get us ahead of everybody else by just having the two-car tandem, because that's something I'm a little worried about with this, having the two-car tandem being able to break away from everybody else, which is happening right now. So obviously the bump drafting physics have been improved, but it does seem like a NASCAR 2011 restrictor plate race with the two-car tandem definitely being able to work well here. So we're not breaking away too bad, but we're still a half a second ahead of third place right now. So obviously they've done a lot of work to improve the bump drafting, which is obviously hugely appreciated on my part, and I'm sure by most people it is as well. But it does seem like there is one fatal flaw here, and it is the two-car tandem. I am trying to pass Harvick here, but as you would expect, probably not working too well. And I do see Logano and Keselowski catching back up to us here. We got into Harvick a little bit. We're going to get back into the two-car tandem. So like I said, this, by some miracle, this came in the mail today. I don't know how this happened. I don't know why this happened. But I am thankful it did happen. Because A, I've just been excited for this game. B, this is going to be great for the channel. I'm looking forward to all of you new people hopefully sticking along, watching these videos, subscribing, all that stuff. So I appreciate. We're going to try to pass Harvick on the inside this time, see if we're a little more effective. The pack has caught up to us though. So the two-car tandem lasted for a little while, but as soon as I started to pass Harvick, the two-car tandem stopped, which is pretty realistic. And Harvick's going to be left up to dry on the high side, it looks like. How many laps are left in the stage? We got 3 laps to go. Oh, I hit the apron. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, Best Buy must have screwed up or something, because I got this game. And yeah. Not much I can say about that. It's not my fault. I hope 704 is not too angry about this if they even find out that this is happening. But it's not my fault. It's Best Buy's fault. So can't be mad at me for it. I'm just taking advantage of the situation right now. So we're just trying to block Keselowski right now. 2 laps to go on the stage. Obviously 13% race length is most likely what I'm going to use in my career mode. That's what I used in NASCAR Heat Evolution, and I think that's a pretty good race length. But the problem with that is if I have the stage racing on, which is I would like to do. I would like to have the stage racing on. In the Truck Series, there's going to be like 3 or 4 lap stages. Now, these 7 lap stages are actually fine for me, in my opinion. But the Truck Series is going to be 4 or 5 lap stages. That might be a little too short for me. But I will have to feel it out. See what you guys think about it when I start posting those videos. But thank you to all of those who are new, which is probably the majority of you. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I really appreciate all the support. I know a lot of you are JC fans. You are friends with JC, and I know he spread the word a little bit. So thank you to JC. Thank you to those of you who have hopped on the bandwagon for a little bit. I'm sure once more people come out with NASCAR Heat 2 stuff, you'll be hopping on their bandwagon too. So I appreciate it nonetheless. And that's the end of the stage. We finish first. Alright, so again, we're not going to pit. Actually, let's pit. Let's see if we can do the last to first challenge here. Now here's a glitch. You see I'm moving up and down on the fuel and tires. The running order is also moving up and down as well. So that's a glitch right there. And it didn't pit because I didn't accept. I was so distracted by the glitch that it didn't accept. So, never mind for the last to first challenge for now. But we got 9 laps to go in this race. Let's see if we can maintain the lead. Then we can see a victory lane celebration with the actual designed character. We saw the victory lane celebration earlier with Matt Crafton, but that obviously wasn't a designed character that they have in the game. Alright, hold on 1 second here. I do appreciate if we keep this family friendly, guys. I haven't been looking over at the chat, and I obviously don't have any moderators right now. Actually, 1 second here. JC, you are now a moderator, my friend. If you see any swearing or anything like that, just remove it. Don't block them yet. If it happens repeatedly, then obviously block. But I appreciate if you guys keep it family friendly. I'm a family friendly channel. Oh, we got a huge run by Harvick here. The outside line is really working. I don't live stream enough to have too many moderators, so I'm just going to keep it with JC, and then I'll keep an eye on it as well. But I appreciate those of you who are asking to be a mod. I do know JC well. We've talked on John Wolf's stream a couple times, and I obviously watch his videos every now and then. So. So JC, it's a big responsibility, my friend. Don't make me regret it. But now it looks like me and Harvick are going to get in another 2-car tandem here, which I'm fine with. I'm actually going to try to keep it a 2-car tandem for as long as I can to see if we can see how far of a lead we can get out to actually here. Because this is something that I think might draw some feedback from a lot of people, is the 2-car tandem ability. I don't have any issue with it. It's still racing, it's still strategy, but it's not very realistic to the time period right now. It would be very realistic 4 or 5 years ago, but not very realistic to the time period. But let's just see how far of a lead we can get with the 2-car tandem. How many laps do we have to go here? We got 6 laps to go? 5 laps to go? Well, I don't know. Math is hard. But let's see. We've gotten out to about half a second lead. That's really all we have been doing. Getting out to so far. This is about the lead we got out to the first time as well. But it does seem like we seem to break away in the corners a little bit. That's mostly my fault because I'm just not a great driver. But it's still effective. I mean, we're maintaining the lead. Landon Castle's in 5th place, so good for him. Of the 2 Front Row Motorsports guys, you would expect David Reagan to be the one up front at the restrictor plate races, but I guess the teammate can do it as well. I remember David Reagan, it must have been at Talladega or Daytona this season. He said if he had his old drafting teammate David Gilliland with him, he might have been able to win that race. So I found that a little funny. I hope Landon Castle didn't take that too hard. I asked this at the beginning of the stream when like 2 people were here, but how's the audio level? Is the game audio level good for you guys? Is the game too loud, too soft? Let me know. Oh, don't worry. I fully intend on winning this race, but let's not do it quite yet. I do 100% anticipate this a good finish. I am not a guy, if you are a viewer of me regularly, you would know I'm a guy who's not afraid to wreck his way to a win or to advance in the chase or stuff like that. But I try to do it sensibly. I don't try to pull an Austin Cindric where I just run the guy over. But if that happens accidentally, then nothing I can do about that. Alright, so here we got 3 laps to go. We pulled a second over. I'm curious to see if what our temperature's like here. We're at 211, which isn't bad at all. I remember with the 2-car tandem, there was a lot of issue of the back driver having overheating issues. So they would often pull a switcheroo and have the back driver go up in front for a little while, just so the temperature would keep down. But it doesn't seem like that's an issue here. I don't have any setups installed right now. I got this game like a half hour before the stream started, so I haven't had time to do any setups. And usually I don't do setups. I usually just keep it as is. We got 2 laps to go here. I will get off the super speedway. I just wanted to show everybody the new drafting physics and the stage racing. Conquer 2 birds with 1 stone. I promise I'll get on to something else. We have not checked out some of the new tracks, Iowa and Gateway, yet, so I will definitely go and do that. Just so you guys can see those tracks. I really would prefer not to completely embarrass myself on the road courses. For those of you who were at the beginning of the stream, you saw me do Canadian Tire, and I was just a complete embarrassment. Oh no, apron! No! Crap.
Caution, watch for the brake.
Wait. That was after the white flag, wasn't it? Was that after the white flag came out? Was that after the white flag came out? Because if so, then the race should be over. Oh, look at all the damaged cars around us. We murdered half the field. Ryan Blaney in front of us, that's Paul Menard behind us. We've just completely annihilated half the field. But was that after the white flag? If so, then that's definitely an issue that needs to be addressed on release day, if that was after the white flag. Obviously, we got some aero damage now, so we're gonna try to cause some havoc here. Alright, we're at NASCAR overtime again. So that's definitely something that's gonna need to be be addressed here. We're just going to keep wrecking the field to see how this goes. See if this is something that they need to address. Because obviously if the white flag's out, the race should be over when the caution comes out. That's consistent regardless of the rule, the overtime rule that they employed. Alright, look at Chase Elliott. How is he passing me? At least I can see out of my car. How do I... Oh, there we go. See, I can see out of my car. How can Chase Elliott see out of his car? But anyway, we're last. We're damaged. Oh, well. Okay, so there's another thing. Look, we do have some hood damage right there. But you can't see it in the car. Now, that seems like something you should be able to see in the car. So obviously I'm getting super picky right now, but these are all things that some of you are probably going to point out to 704 Games at some point here. So that just seems like, because you do see the damage right there. The hood is crinkled up a little bit, but you don't see it at all in the in-car. So that's just something picky. Something picky. But at least in this series, we didn't have damage to the hood. That was a little embarrassing when we crashed with Matt Crafton, and there was damage to the hood when we didn't blow over. So obviously, this isn't the race I wanted to run here, but we got yet another example of the damage model. We got to see a lot of drafting. We got to see the 3-stage racing. How did we get a 102 rating? We finished 39th, but that must be over the course of the race. So, those of you who are wondering how the hell I got this game, it's by some miracle. Don't be mad at Best Buy or anything. This couldn't happen. It happens. It really does. Don't be upset with Best Buy or GameStop. It's just something that happened. I wouldn't be super pissed off. I did not steal it, I promise. But it just came in the mail today. Accidents happen. It happens. But let's see. What do I want? Oh, I wanted to do one of the new tracks in the Xfinity Series. Let's see. Who do I want to be? Let's be a nobody. Well, not a nobody, but you know what I mean. Stephen Light. Why is he in the game? We'll do Stephen Light at Iowa. We'll start with Iowa. We'll do another night race. So, I wouldn't be too pissed off with Best Buy or GameStop or anything. Accidents happen. I would highly recommend not going to them and saying, hey, he got this game 3 days early by accident. Where's my game? So don't get mad at them about that. This is just accidents happen. It's probably not even their fault. It's probably the mail people's fault. They probably didn't notice stuffing like that. So, okay, I can say pissed off. That's not a swear word, in my opinion. Pissed off is not a swear word. Hell is not a swear word either, in my opinion. I say that plenty of times. But we'll do Iowa, we'll do Gateway. Oh, okay. We'll do Iowa, we'll do Gateway, and then we'll take a look at some of the challenges. That sounds like a good idea. I know somebody said that. Yes, I got lucky. I'm extremely lucky. Okay, I gotta brake a little more going into the corner there. But yeah, I'm extremely lucky. I will do the challenges. Oh crap, I didn't shorten the race length. So we'll just run a couple laps here. We won't do the whole race. I just want you guys to see it. We qualified last because I wasn't used to the track yet. I know I need to shave off some more speed going into the corner. But let's get started here.
Ready.
But we'll do a couple laps here. We'll do a couple laps at Gateway, and then we will do some of the challenge, or at least take a look at the challenges.
Still a car out there.
Alright. Alright, let's not get on the apron. That would be a good idea. So we'll do stage 1. We won't do the whole race. We'll just do stage 1 here. Oh, Hemrick. I'm sorry, man. Well, let's see. Is there going to be a caution for that? I saw somebody asked if there's the single car caution or not. It sure doesn't look like it right now, even if it's the AI. Oh, okay, that... Sorry, Tiff. That seemed like a little more of a bump. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that one. That didn't seem like a bump that was worthy of a spin out, in my opinion. Like I said, I got lucky with Best Buy or my local postal company messing up and sending me the game today instead of on Tuesday. So that's all, guys. I didn't steal anything. I promise you. This is not some sort of sponsored thing. This is not anything like that. I just got lucky and I thought I would bring the game to you guys. Since I know there haven't been any live streams on YouTube of this. I know Jeff Fabiano did a live stream on Twitch of this, but there haven't been any YouTube live streams yet. So I thought I would bring this guys to you. Or this to you guys. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Oh, Jeff Green, why did you pinch me? Oh, 3 wide. Alright, Jeff Green should not be this high. We just passed Mike Harmon as well. Why is he this high up? I do think they need to work on the AI being a little more realistic with finishing positions. We saw, oh, who was it? Oh, there's some smoke up ahead. What's going on? Who was it that was up front earlier that I didn't think should have been? I don't remember. But they definitely need to work on that. There was a huge glitchiness with the overtime rule. So that's something that they're going to need to take a look at as well, if that. Alright, so that's stage 1. There's Iowa for you. We're going to head off to Gateway and the trucks. Let's back out to do the trucks. We'll do another lesser known guy in the trucks as well. Let's see. Todd Peck. And we'll do Gateway. Again, we'll just do a couple. I'll actually shorten it. Shorten the race length. We'll just do 2% race length. That should be like a couple laps. Sorry if you guys hear that in the background. I can't really help the fact that I have family members in the house that need to do things as well. So I'm sorry if you guys hear that in the background. I think somebody's taking a shower right now. Can't really help that. So, again, like I said, got this early by some miracle. Don't be mad at Best Buy. Accidents happen. Trust me. If anybody knows that stupid stuff can happen, then I'm the guy, because I don't know how else to explain it. But here's Gateway. Let's qualify. Okay, the trucks seem a lot louder, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys are hearing that as well. They're a lot heavier, that's for sure. Oh man, I barely made that turn. They do not have Kyle Busch in the trucks. They have Myatt Snyder running the 51. They have Todd Gilliland in the 46. They have Noah Gragson in the 18. So there's no Kyle Busch in the trucks. There's no Kyle Busch in the Xfinity Series either. They have Daniel Suarez in the 18, they have not Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones in the 20, and that's the wall. I gotta get used to the truck physics again. You would not believe how different the truck physics are. It is so bad. Or, not bad, it's so different. That's what I meant to say. This is PlayStation 4. Oh my lord, this is heavy. This is really heavy. Again, this is my first time racing Gateway, so I'm not quite used to it yet. I'm assuming we're going to qualify last. About 29th, so not completely last. I don't use manual shifting. It's just something that I've never gotten into. I probably should try it at some point, but it's just another thing that I don't like thinking about, especially once I started making YouTube videos. It's just another thing to distract me, and with commentary and with all that other stuff, I really don't need more distractions. Alright, the curb or the rumble strips don't really seem to have much of an effect here. So that's just an observation. But it does not seem like the curb had too much of an impact. Like if you guys saw some of the earlier races, you saw when I hit the apron, I spun out. When I hit the grass, it was just well, there's your grass example. If I hit the grass, then it's just I don't even know how to explain it. It's absolutely uncontrollable in the grass, which is pretty similar to NASCAR Heat Evolution. I will say that. Obviously, I don't know how realistic that is because, like I said, I've never raced any of these cars in real life before. Alright, so last lap here, I just did the shortest race length possible, just so we could get a couple laps in here and take a look at it. But yeah, the trucks, they feel so much different. There's not much difference between the Xfinity cars and the Cup cars, in my opinion, but the trucks are so much different. It is unbelievable, which is pretty real. It should be pretty realistic. Obviously, driving a pickup truck is a lot different than driving a regular car. That's for sure. So, but this is Gateway. We had some requests to take a look at the challenges, so we will gladly do that. Finish 11th, like I said, just a short race. Replay, I will do that. I will take a look at that. We'll take a look at the replay options. View replay. Alright. So here's the start. Let's just take a look at different camera angles. We got this high camera angle from the fence. We got the third person view camera angle. Got the inside car. I don't know what to call this. Like the overhead cam? I don't know what to call that. We got the hood view. We got the airship view, or the blimp view, and then we got the cinematic view. So those are the different views we have. You can jump from start to end, stuff like that. So that's your replay booth. We had a request to take a look at the challenges, so we will do so. I don't know how many of those I'll run. Probably not many. I did a few accidental blowovers earlier in the video. I see Bristol is a popular request, so after we take a look at the challenges, we will go to Bristol. Not sure what series yet, but so here are the options. You have the quick race, you have the local split screen, which is something they have promoted. Probably a little too much in my opinion. That's a pretty self-explanatory game mode. My opinion. Got championship mode challenges, which is what we're going to take a look at now. There are 29 challenges that come with this, and obviously, like last year, there's DLC, paid DLC, unfortunately, that'll have more challenges. So yeah. So let's see. Oh, so it's narrated by Claire B. Lang. Oh, that's cool. And there's challenges for all of the series. So let's see here. Eldora. Let's take a look at the Eldora Challenge, since not all of you will we're here for that. So we're going to put you in Christopher Bell's 4JBL.com car. Let's see if you can handle the dirt and defeat the other Toyota racing trucks. Alright.
Toyota has flourished in the Camping World Truck Series since they joined in 2004. Today, there are many talented drivers racing in Toyota Tundra. For this challenge, we're going to put you in Christopher Bell's number 4 JBL.com Toyota Tundra. Let's see if you can handle the dirt and defeat the other Toyota racing trucks at Eldora. If you can, you'll definitely be a driver who's going places.
Alright, I appreciate the effort of the narration there. No offense to Claire B. Lang, but I do think there is probably some better people that could have done that. I would have loved to see Dave Moody do it. In my opinion, I love Dave Moody. Or have somebody else. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's what we got. It's what we got. So, alright. So, as she said, it was just Toyota racing drivers. Oh, I've taken control already? Have I? Yes, I have.
Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. There's still a car out there. Clear up top.
Alright. So what was the challenge? The challenge was to win, right? Wasn't really paying attention. 3 laps to go. We got 7 cars to pass. So here's Eldora again. It feels pretty much like the Dirt to Daytona dirt track series, in my opinion. There's not a lot of sliding around, but there's enough to make it feel like a dirt track, in my opinion. Alright. And there's definitely the ability to spin around if you have put a little too much steering into it. White flag is out this time by. Oh god, oh god. Oh lord, there we go. Oh no. But yep, definitely the ability to spin out. I spoke too soon with that one. If you get too low, you'll definitely be able to spin out. But I definitely compare it a lot to the dirt track racing and Dirt to Daytona. It's very similar. But we won that challenge. Let's see, last year we had like these video rewards, so let's see if that's similar here. You beat the challenge and you've been awarded a video, great. I wish there was more rewards. I wish it was like the EA games where you could accumulate points and you could unlock paint schemes and stuff with that. So let's take a look at the video.
The goal to get around Eldora is to be able to enter turn 1 as high as you can without hitting the wall, and being able to continue that arc right next to the wall, exiting turn 2 without getting into the backstretch because it comes back out at you. Then getting into 3 is another place you want to be as high as you can without hitting the wall, and then you're able to turn down just a little bit and exit in the middle of 4. And then that's a lap around Eldora.
Alright, that's definitely not worth it. I do see some people asking about my settings. I will show you those right now. I do not have the stability help on. I don't have it on. It is off. It is obviously so much better than NASCAR Heat Evolution simulation mode. You are not as herky-jerky as you were in NASCAR Heat Evolution. So I do have that off. So I'm sorry if I misspoke about that earlier, but it is off. Let's just do one more challenge. Let's see, what do I want to do? How is there a Danica Patrick challenge? She hasn't accomplished anything, but let's find out. This is a challenge. In this challenge, you'll be holding strong in 6th place, of course. Driving in Danica Patrick's 10 Aspendano. Keep an eye on the cars both ahead and behind you. Coming up to the white flag, watch for your opportunity to move up and score a top 10. Sure.
Also referred to as the track Too Tough to Tame, Darlington Raceway offers up many challenges, from sun in your eyes to blown tires. To its unique shape, the Lady in Black can be unforgiving. from start to finish. In this challenge, you'll be holding strong in 9th place, driving in Danica Patrick's number 10 Aspen Dental Ford. Keep an eye on the cars ahead of you and behind you. As you approach the white flag, watch for your opportunity to move up and secure a top 5 finish.
Well, I don't recall Danica Patrick ever being in 6th place at Darlington or really any non-restrictor place race. I'm sorry, HD. I know you must have a crush on Danica or something, but I don't know. One thing I am a little concerned about is the long loading screens, especially with these challenges when you have the blank screen here. Alright, but let's see here. We got, what, like 6 laps to go or something? That's the wall. It's not really clear when you're taking over the car. That's something that could be improved because it's not like a NASCAR 06 when they have like the countdown 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Darlington. Fairly similar in my opinion. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. So it is a avoid the wreck Danica challenge. Oh, that's golden. That's golden right there. Oh my gosh, that is perfect. An avoid the wreck is Danica challenge. Whoever came up with that idea, if that was your intention, you're brilliant. If that wasn't your intention, you're still brilliant. Oh, there's a video. I hope it's not Danica Patrick talking about Darlington. If it is, that's going to break my mind, and I'm not even going to watch it, if that's the case.
Darlington, you know, it's about getting into turn 1.
Nope, nope, stop. Nope. I'm sorry, Danica, but I cannot listen to you telling me how to race a racetrack. I'm sorry. Yeah. Alright, so we had a request to do Bristol, so let's do so. Xfinity Series. First person to request a driver in the Xfinity Series will get their driver at Bristol. Go. Carl Long, of course. Alright, Carl Long it is. I know. But she's had, what, like 20 years of experience. This is within my first hour of playing this game. So, yeah. Let's do a little longer. And we got some requests for crashes and blowovers at Bristol. Will do. Will do. As Carl Long. I'm sorry if I offended people with my Danica Patrick talk, but that's just my opinion here. If she's still in Stuart Haas next year, there's somebody's doing something wrong in that administration there. Alright, we're Carl Long. Let's qualify so we can be in the middle of the pack. So we can cause some crashes here. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Did they have that in Heat Evolution? When it said that was the wrong pit lane. I don't think I ever tried to go down the wrong pit lane in Heat Evolution. So, if that was there in Heat Evolution, cool. If that wasn't there, then that's a cool addition. So I'm probably only going to go another half hour. 2 hours is probably my limit. Plus we got the Cup race at Richmond tonight. And I got some recording to do as well. So we're going to start 24th. Dead in the middle of the pack. So that'll give us a bunch of opportunities for some good crashes here. So I'm going to try very hard to do a blowover here, but I can't guarantee anything. We're just going to do a bunch of crashing. So dive bomb.
Outside, real tight.
That didn't work. It worked in separating the pack, but let's try it again. I don't want to do it to Bubba Wallace, though. I might not have a choice, though. Come on.
Outside, still there.
Come on, somebody hit me hard. Somebody hit me. Come on. Well, there's your big one at Bristol. Did they not call a caution? Well, I have cautions off. I have cautions off, everybody. Cautions are off. It's too short of a race mode. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. It's too short of a race mode. It's too short of a race mode. Don't get mad. Well, who's this? We're going to run into him. That was Matt Tift. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, somebody hit me. Come on. Let's just wreck everybody. We're just gonna... Oh, why did I go down? Dang it, Yaley. Straighten this out.
Still there, he's outside.
Oh, we got engine damage. Here we go. Come on, keep coming. Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on, keep going. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's keep going. Alright, come on, hit me. Don't be scared of me. Don't be scared of me. Not like I've wrecked the entire field by now. So there you go. I tried. That's Bristol for you. I'm almost happy. I'm almost happy that I had cautions off. That just made it so much better. Alright. Alright. I'll cave in. Road America or Mid-Ohio. One or the other. I'll show you guys one of the new tracks. Which one do you want? Road America. Alright. Road America. Who do we want? Next driver. Elliott Sadler. Sure. I know you said it before I asked, but that works. Road America, Elliott Sadler. This will be bad. We gotta make it a little longer. All flags. Yeah. Three laps? Sure, that works. We'll get it over quickly. Okay, HD, you're having some serious Danica issues right now. So like I said, Best Buy or my postal service messed up. I got this game early. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. I'll take it. I'm not going to question it. Thank you to all those who are tuning in. At one point, I think we got over 100 people watching. That's excellent. That's like 3 times the amount of subscribers I have on this channel. So if you are new, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'll be doing career mode videos on this as soon as Monday, most likely. So definitely feel free to subscribe and look forward to some of my content.
Green flag, one time around.
So, Road America, never raced it before, so this is going to be bad. Now, on normal occasions, I am fine with the fact that they don't have a track map. I know a lot of people were complaining about that, but I'm overall fine with not having a track map, except for these road courses that I've never raced at before. And here we are in the unforgiving grass again. Here, okay, come on. Let's straighten it out here. There we go. I am racing with a controller. I know I saw some people say that earlier. I am looking to maybe invest in a steering wheel, but I've survived perfectly fine with it. Oh dear, this is gonna be bad. Don't go in the sand. Alright, that works. I should play the lottery tonight. You are so right, my friend. I might actually go and invest in a lottery ticket after this, considering my luck today. But yeah, this is the pre-order. I pre-ordered it almost as soon as you were able to pre-order it, and therefore, so that was like 2 months ago I pre-ordered it, and I just got it early. I was regretting myself for having it being shipped to me when I ordered it, because I was like, I want to make a video of this or live stream it on release day, so I should have just had it pick up from my local Best Buy. But I am so glad I didn't do that. You have no idea how glad I am I didn't do that. Alright, that's the kink, right? I remember I remember you know, the Xfinity Series broadcasters calling that the kink in the long oh god, I need to brake, I need to brake, I need to brake. Brake, 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 brake. Yeah. Never raced here, if you haven't noticed. I don't have a chance to practice before I probably should have. I probably shouldn't have even offered here. I probably shouldn't have even offered that. Oh, this is the corner. This is the corner. And that's the sand. This is gonna be bad. No, screw it. We're gonna qualify last.
Ready. Steady. Check your belts. Going green.
Ben Kennedy should not be in 38th place. That is Ben Kennedy, right? Yeah. He should not be in 38th place. That's a good starting point with the AI issues that we're having. There's Jeremy Clements, who actually won this race in real life. Oh my god, what a log jam. We just passed like 15 cars who were stuck on the outside line. And it looks like it's happening again. I remember Jeff Fabiano was talking about this. When you have lower level difficulty on these road courses. Now, granted, I am at 100 difficulty, so I'm only 5 points lower than the highest difficulty level. But he was at 104, 105. But he did mention that they do bog up a lot. A lot. Oh no. Sorry, that was Yaley. Sorry. But hey, we're in 20th. Oh no, here's another braking zone. I'm glad I'm doing this now before I start the career mode, because if I get offered a hot seat ride in the career mode at one of these road courses, I'm going to murder everything. Oh no, stop, 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 stop. Oh, that was pretty good actually. I'm so used to Watkins Glen and Infineon. Or not Infineon, Sonoma. Same thing, but still. And like in NASCAR 06, I can survive at those road courses because there's a track map. Now, if it was just the Cup Series, I'm fine without a track map. I have no issues with not having the track map. But for these 3 new road courses, I have an issue with not having the track map. Unfortunately. Excuse me. Alright, time to stop again. So, but yeah, I'm ecstatic that I got this game early. It makes my recording process a lot easier. It also lets me bring, oh no, crap, get out of the sand, get out of the ground, oh no. Alright, that should not have happened. I was not turning at all, that shouldn't have happened. Okay, why am I, Alright. 704 if you're watching. Grass physics. Grass physics need help. Grass physics definitely need help. Shouldn't be that uncontrollable in the grass. It really shouldn't be. Well, I did Gateway already. I did a short race at Gateway. I've done a short race at all of the new tracks except for Mid-Ohio, which scares me. But considering my challenge here, I'm not even going to finish this race. That was just so bad. But oh, do I want to? Alright, what do you guys think? Should I do Mid-Ohio? What do you guys think? Should I torture myself with Mid-Ohio? I know I'm being a little picky about the grass. I know, but it does seem like, I mean, I'm just driving straight. I wasn't steering at all, and I would just all of a sudden turn. Alright, I'm seeing mixed opinions on... Alright, I'm going to go with Zach. We're going to do Talladega, hardest difficulty. No, take it back. We got multiple Watkins Glen people, so we're going to go Cup Series at Watkins Glen. And I also see Daniel Suarez, so we're going to do Daniel Suarez at Watkins Glen. Alright, people who should not be in this game. DJ Kennington. He didn't even qualify for the Daytona 500, if I'm correct. So he hasn't qualified for a single race this season. In that car, at least. He qualified for racing with Premium Motorsports in the 15. But so Daniel Suarez at Watkins Glen. That I can do. That I can do. Yep. Good. Oh, highest difficulty. Sure. Highest difficulty, that's fine. Paint booth, I will do the paint booth, okay? After this race, we'll do paint booth. And of course, immediately after I say he shouldn't be in this game, we have a meet driver of him. Good job. I actually like Watkins Glen, to be fair. I do like Watkins Glen. It's my favorite road course that they race on. I'm also fairly good at it in most games. So I don't mind it. Did he qualify for the Daytona 500? Okay, I might have been wrong there, but still, that shouldn't automatically get you into this game. Because, let's see, Brendan Gaughan, the car that Brendan Gaughan raced at the restrictor plate races isn't in this game, the 75. Alright, so we got a little glitchiness with the digital dash here, so that's not great. You do see the difference between that and the Chevrolet one we had with Dale Earnhardt Jr. This one kind of has the little arc to it. The Chevrolet one was just straight. But there is a little glitchiness with the graphics there that you might want to take a look at.
Alright, hit Sparks. Go.
But we will qualify for... Oh, no. I just pulled Joseph Newgarden. Okay, grass, really? Come on. I just pulled a Joseph Newgarden. If you're an IndyCar fan, you would know what that means. They just raced at Watkins Glen. Alright, but hopefully after that off-road excursion, we should be in a little better shape now. But yeah, I definitely prefer Watkins Glen over Sonoma for sure, but definitely over the other road courses as well for now. Once I get used to some of the other road courses in this game, I might have a different opinion. But we'll see. Oh no, I forgot to brake. Forgot to brake here. Trust me, I do know what I'm doing at this track, but I forgot to brake there. I was distracted by chat. Now, I'm not saying I don't like Sonoma or the other tracks, but I'm just like Watkins Glen better, in my opinion. Alright, we're going to use the Robbie Gordon line here. No issues there. Perfectly legal. So we're going to check out the paint booth after this race. And then we're kind of running out of things to do here. I appreciate all of you being family friendly in the chat. I really do. From what I've seen, JC hasn't had much work to do as a moderator. So I really appreciate that. For the most part, NASCAR people, from what I've seen in my videos and comments and in other people's chats, are pretty reasonable, so I really appreciate it. Alright, we went a little off there, but not too bad. But that should be a decent qualifying lap, but since we are on the hardest difficulty, I'm going to assume that we're not going to do too well. Yeah, 40th. We are 5 seconds off. So we're on the hardest difficulty level, so this might be a little rough for us. But this will be a good chance for you guys to see who's in the game. In the back of the pack, we got Derek Cope in the 55. Jeffrey Earnhardt up ahead. I do hope that we get his Hulu car. Oh my lord. I just passed 15 cars. Even on the hardest difficulty they do that. Wow. Alright. And the inside line's being held up. Oh, Cole. No, that's not Cole. Matt DiBenedetto, my favorite driver. Why you do this to me? I thought that was Cole Witt for a second. Those cars do look very similar with that E.J. Wade scheme. So I like to brake a little later than these guys into the bus stop. Oh no, Paul Menard. This gonna be a caution? Nope. So caution detection still not fixed. Come on. So there's one of the, I think I pointed out like 4 things that need to be fixed. Or at least toned down a little bit. Like, oh, what happened up here? Paul Menard. No, that was Kyle Busch. No, Timmy Hill. Timmy Hill. Difference. They look very similar. Menard, Busch, and Hill. I was surprised they got back the 66 car in the game. That was a pretty late entry into the season with the Carl Long group. So I was surprised they got that in there over like the 75 of the Brendan Gaughan car and stuff like that. But let's see if... Oh, I didn't brake quite enough there. That's my fault. That was my fault. Didn't brake quite enough going in there. But let's see. We are on the hardest difficulty. So let's see if we can catch back up to these guys now that everybody's spread out. Yeah, I agree. There's probably some day one patch stuff that needs to be rectified. That's what I meant. Rectified. But considering we are only 3 days away from day one, I don't know how much stuff they can get in there. When I downloaded the game, it did say it was downloading update 1.01. So maybe this might even be the day one update stuff. I'm not sure. But like I said, I got this game 3 days earlier by accident. And it does look like, at least from the people I've seen do YouTube videos thus far, that they've been playing the Steam version. They've got codes for that. Come on, brake, brake, brake. Oh man, I keep forgetting to brake. If I could get turn 1 right, then I would be much better right now. And here comes the grass. But yeah. Oh no. Alright, that's it. That's Watkins Glen for you. That's Watkins Glen for you. Oh, let's see here. What do we got? Yep, day one patch. Like I said, I did not steal it. I promise. I promise. I've never done anything that would be reasonable for criminal activity. We got Indianapolis. We got Las Vegas. Ran into 704 Studios and grabbed one. Yeah, that didn't happen either. Alright, we got Indianapolis, so we'll do Indianapolis. Denny Hamlin at Indianapolis. Also, they got the new Richmond Raceway logo in here, so good for them. Indianapolis. Indianapolis was one of the races I did in the test. Oh, no, I forgot to change driver. I'll go back and change the driver. But we did get a couple requests for Indianapolis, so we will do that. We got a bunch of requests, so I'm just trying to filter it out. Oh, I forgot to do paint booth. Let's go back and do the paint booth first. I promised HD that we would do the paint booth. Was it HD that paint booth? Okay. I can't quite remember, but let's go back to the loading screen. I enjoy how some of them have pictures there, but some of the loading screens don't. But all right, paint booth. Let's check out that here. My driver. I haven't edited any of my custom driver yet. Victory Anthem. Oh, that's cool. That's something I haven't seen before. You can choose what song you play in Victory Lane. And other players will hear your song, your victory anthem, when you win a race in multiplayer. That is cool. That is cool. I did not know that, and I had not seen that before. Profile icon, I did that already, yep. Alright, custom car. Now, this is not, we'll do Monster Energies just for now, Toyota, that's fine. So this paint booth is not as in-depth as the Technics paint booths, or really even the EA paint booths, to be quite honest. Just like last season, you only got 4 numbers, which is rough in my opinion. You can choose what color. You don't have the full color spectrum like a lot of games use, which is fine by me, being a slightly colorblind person. Oh, you have to select the colors and then they'll give you the spectrum. Okay, that's cool. So these are the paint scheme options you have. You have this black. You have the black mostly with the stripes on the bottom. You have the little swoop. You got, looks like a half and half scheme. Top and very bottom are different colors. You got the lightning bolt scheme. I don't know how to describe this one. You got like the swoosh. I don't know how to describe that one. And you got this one, which looks a little, I don't know how to describe that one either. The fast kind of looking scheme. So there's that. We'll just go with the lightning one for now. You can choose your colors much like it was in the number fill. But then you can choose what sponsors you want. So here are some of the options you have. Can you stop? Okay, that's something I would like to see. If you could get the car to stop rotating, that would be beneficial. But let's see, we got peak antifreeze, you got the cat white and the cat black. You got Advocare white and black as well. K-Love white and black. Pilot white and black. Loves yellow and black. Tax Act. You got the black and the white as well. Can-Am white and black. You got Dow, Smithfield, Aspen Dental white and blue. Moog, like last season. The Xfinity white and black. The Haas Automation logo. We got the Florida Lottery. The Eris logo. Liftmaster, Dustless Blasting. Those are your options. So, limited sponsor options. It's the same thing for the deck lid, rear TV, all the different. And then you have a few rim styles. So let's take a look at those once we get around. We got, oh, so it's just different styles of rims, different colors. Okay. So that's the paint booth. Very limited. Asking about the damage getting repaired. What I saw, we tried it earlier. I got massive damage. What happened was it repaired most of it. It still looked damaged, but it repaired most of it. And there was still like 1% or 2% aero damage. We couldn't repair it all the way. And like Dale said, in the cockpit, it doesn't quite work. You got a question about Mac Blatt, so let's take a look at that. Come on, where would be black? Let's start here. It doesn't look like right now, but I remember Jeff Fabiano was questioning them on that, and they said that that was a day one patch thing. So I don't see it right now. Again, I'm partially colorblind, so I wouldn't use my judgment. You'll just have to feel that out for yourself when you get the game in a couple days, or maybe you'll be lucky like me and get it early. I don't know. So we got Indianapolis was the request. So Denny Hamlin at Indianapolis. Let's do that. I am probably going to end the stream after this race. I'm sorry, guys. I can only go so long. Plus, I don't want you guys missing out on the cup race festivities. I know that won't be happening for a little while yet. So we got two schemes. Well, sort of two schemes for Denny Hamlin. You got the FedEx. Let's see. This is the Express, and you got FedEx Ground. So we'll go with Ground. And Indianapolis was the request. So this will most likely be the last race. We'll see if there's like a mass. No, don't stop, Aaron. Keep going. But I do plan on this being the last race. Because what time does the cup race start anyway? I don't even know. But I also gotta get some recording in as well. So I might do another live stream tomorrow. That's quite questionable. Setup page. Okay, yes, I can do that. I can do that. But I might do another live stream tomorrow. Cup starts at 7:30. Okay. But I actually probably will do another live stream tomorrow. So if you want to stop by, if you have some requests that I didn't quite get to today, you can do that as well. Also, Denny Hamlin, he has a custom guide. All right, setups. Let's see what we got. So here, it looks pretty similar to last year. I used normal mode a lot more than simulation mode last season, so I didn't get the option to do setups. But it does look pretty similar to last year. It might have a little more, but this does look pretty similar. You got weight settings, shock settings, springs, tires, miscellaneous, and gears. I'll probably end up messing around with this more in my playthrough this season than I did last season, because I just didn't have this option last season. So try some stuff. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm kind of scared to do so, because I don't know what does what. I'm not knowledgeable with cars whatsoever. So I'm just gonna in the best interest of my sanity, we're just gonna keep it with the default. Sorry if that upsets some people. I appreciate those of you who are subbing. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens if 704 Games catches me doing this, or if they're happy, mad, upset. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna most likely release the stream footage as a video as well. So if you guys miss part of the stream or stuff like that, you can watch it. But I mean, considering they got Jeff Fabiano, Real Radman, they're already doing stuff already because they gave him the game. I'm going to assume that they're not going to have too much issue with me doing it. Yes, I'm a small YouTuber, but look at how many people have watched the stream today. It's not like I'm giving you guys anything that they aren't. It's not like I'm pointing out stuff. Well, I am being a little more picky than they were, just because I can be. But it's not like I shouldn't get in too much trouble with this. But like I said, as long as I'm still alive and haven't been arrested or anything tomorrow, no, I didn't steal the game. I plan on doing another stream tomorrow, definitely. But this will be the last race today. Like I said, if you didn't get a request in today, or you did but I didn't see it, join in tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. I'll have to see what works best with my recording schedule tomorrow. I didn't quite lift off enough there. If I get fined for this, I'm going to be so mad. You have no idea. Because I'm such a small channel, I haven't even gotten enough views to be monetized yet. So I'm not going to get anything off of this until I reach 10,000 views. Now this is going to help tremendously, trust me. I can't wait to, oh, I'm still on 105 difficulty too, I forgot. So, didn't qualify very well, but let's see how the race goes.
Check your belts.
Brakes, they don't cause as much smoke anymore. The smoke has definitely been fixed. You don't have to use the brake too much. If you watch some of the road courses, then definitely yes. One thing that I did notice, which is probably pretty realistic, but again, I don't know, is that you lose a lot of steering control when you're using the brakes. So that seems pretty realistic. If you lock up the brakes, you usually lose your ability to steer. But yeah, if that's my opinion on it. I don't really have much of an opinion on it, because in this game you really don't have to use brakes too much. Especially not here at Indianapolis. I haven't had to touch the brake once yet. But alright, we're going to get a good run on Cody Ware there. Ware there, I just rhymed. Rhyming with Aaron. Alright, let's try not to... Oh, I overdrove that corner. Overdrove it, my bad. But let's see if I can maybe get behind somebody. For those of you who weren't here earlier to watch the restrictor plate racing, I can show you the new drafting physics. So I'm going to try to give Ware a bump here, if I can stop being squirrely. See, I gave him a bump. We didn't just stop. We moved ahead of DJ Kennington there. I am a little tight. I would adjust the wedge a little bit, but obviously no need. How long of a race did I put? 11 laps? Alright. So we'll finish this race out, like I said, and we'll continue this tomorrow. So we'll give Kennington a little bump here, just because I do want to get to the inside line. But like I said, I appreciate all of those who are new, which I assume is most of you. I do appreciate it. Obviously, my mail-in company gave me a gift with this. If you are new to the channel, I really appreciate it if you go over, subscribe, watch some of my other videos. Like I said, do NASCAR 06, NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. I'll be doing this game career mode starting on Monday, most likely. I'm not sure which series I'm going to put on the shelf yet. Tomorrow I'm putting up a special chase predictions video, which will give my opinion on what's going to happen with the chase this season. And then I'll definitely be starting this on Monday because... Oh no, apron. Apron. Dang it. I hate aprons. I really do. Really do. Alright, there's some more damage model. Alright, I give up. I just can't have a normal race, can I? Here we go. Get a lot of requests for crashes, so that's what we're gonna do. Cautions are on right now, I believe. Here we go. Oh. Well, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, cautions are on. Alright, I want to check something here. What's the button? What's the button? Oh, once we get green, I'll check. So you see I got plenty of hood damage right now, right? Nothing. So that's something that they need to take a look at. I got nothing in the cockpit view as far as hood damage, but look at the hood view. Look, you shouldn't be able to see out of this car. So I'm just going to keep it in this view so you guys can kind of take a look at it. No, I'm not. Oh, no, not again. Screw it. Backwards. Backwards time. Not like I'm going to finish well here. Well, there's your view of the hood. The radiator is extremely messed up right now. Unfortunately, I was too far away. I probably wasn't going to be able to do a blowover. I wasn't going to be able to catch back up to them at 105. There is no rubber banding in this game, which is great. Here we go. Come on, keep wrecking. Oh, all right. So there you go. I'm gonna leave it off on that note. We'll head back to the menu. Oh no, we got overtime. I'll finish the race. I'll finish the race here.
Ready. Steady. Race is going green.
So there's the full damage model for like the 10th time I can use words, I've shown. So I'll finish this off. We only got 2 laps left. We're so damaged, we shouldn't be able to do anything. So I'll finish this race off here. We've already established that the overtime cautions are a little glitchy right now. So we don't need to establish... Okay, look at that red line coming out of the right side of my name tag. There's a glitch. Oh, we also are starting to overheat now. Great. There's not that temperature gauge. Was that? No, that was, Eutechnics, sorry. But see, there's a little red line coming off of my car. So there's some graphics glitching. Obviously, this is 3 days before release, so I'm assuming there's some stuff that needs to be patched out, but... But let's see if they're gonna take me out of the race for overheating. As you can see, I am losing time because of aero damage. I'm overheating and all that stuff. So that's very realistic. We'll finish this race out, and then that'll be the end of the stream. I've got... If you have any questions about the damage model, I'm pretty sure this stream has answered all of your questions. And if you haven't seen it, then you can rewatch the stream when I upload it a little later today. Damage model is definitely different. I mean, it's still not very realistic because, as you can see, our hood should not be allowing us to see anything right now. Because there's our hood cam. We're overheating, but I don't think they're going to do anything about it. That's that. Like I said, if you want to see more, if I didn't get to your request today, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, assuming I'm still in good standing with 704 games after this. Like I said, there shouldn't be any reason why they should fine me or anything like that, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button, especially all of you new people. I really appreciate you showing up. Like I said, I'll do another stream tomorrow. I'll set the event time well in advance so you can see when that's happening if you subscribe to me. And I will see you next time. Bye.